Hey everybody, welcome back to RPG Imaginings. I got a package in the mail today and I thought I'd open it up on camera because I've been having some real great luck on eBay recently with winning auctions of products that, depending upon their condition, of course, tend to go for exorbitant prices. And I've won a couple of auctions recently that are really good values, and I wanted to showcase this one especially on the channel. Now, I also got some feedback on the channel recently that some viewers of the channel wanted to give me some advice that opening up boxes on the channel is not something that people really like, according to them, and that my channel would do a lot better if I wasn't opening up boxes on the channel. And I've decided to take that advice and ignore it and do this anyway. So, these aren't going to go away, folks. So, if unboxings aren't your thing, I'm doing this YouTube channel for me and for what I enjoy, and I like sharing the hobby finds that I get with people, and so I'm not going to change that just because some people don't think that it's worth watching. If it's not worth watching for you, you don't have to watch. And if you enjoy this, great. I'm glad you're here. And so here we go. Let's see what's in this one. This was an eBay purchase and looks to be pretty well packed, which is always a good sign. A lot of people send books through the mail just in wrapped packages and don't take the time to put it in boxes. And so I think that it's awesome that this seller took the time to put it in a box, which definitely would keep it a lot more secure. And so what do we have here? We have Ramsey Campbell's Goatswood and Less Pleasant Places by Scott David Anielewski, a well-known author of Call of Cthulhu, who also authored the first Malleus Monstrorum and was also a contributing author on the most updated one for Call of Cthulhu. And so this apparently was at one point was at Mr. K's Used Books and was sold for $10. Let's take a look at the back. And the original price for this was $27.95 when it first came out. A Severn Valley sourcebook and open campaign for Call of Cthulhu. Goatswood is set in the towns and villages of the Severn River Valley in southwestern Britain. A gentle land of green rolling hills, thick ancient forests, and golden limestone cottages, the Severn Valley nonetheless holds dark and brooding secrets. The world of Ramsey Campbell is not always a nice place, not always a pretty place. It is deadly to those who meddle where they do not belong, to those who seek the things man is best not knowing, and to those who covet darkness and degenerate pleasures. An investigator's inheritance includes an unwholesome treasure and can serve as the introduction to a Severn Valley campaign. Additional scenarios explore the dark secrets of the region and include explorations into the nature of vampirism and challenge our understanding of the mechanics of time. Dozens of scenario hooks, many new spells and mythos artifacts, and hundreds of characters populate this corner of Britain and help bring the world of a major mythos author to life. Awesome. Now, what's really awesome about this is that this particular source book, Ramsey Campbell's Goatswood by Scott David Anielewski and Gary Sumter, and with a bunch of other authors, is an example of a supplement that in perfect condition can go for upwards of the $150 range. And I got this copy for the rock bottom price of $40 shipping and tax included. And so this was a really good find for me. And this actually has a foreword by Ramsey Campbell, and so that's really nice. Here's a map of the Severn River Valley in the UK. I'm not really sure where this. Okay, so the Gloucester and Sharpness Canal. I'm not sure where that is because I'll be the first to admit, as an American, I don't really recognize any of these specific landmarks as to where it would put me for a particular part in. Oh, here's Cambridge. Okay. So the Severn River Valley is around where Cambridge is located in the UK. That helps me to place it a little bit. And wow, this is a huge book. Let's check the publication date on this. This was published July 2001. Okay, so it's a 20-year-old supplement. It's got a foreword by Ramsey Campbell. And apparently Ramsey Campbell knew August Derleth. They exchanged letters. And so it'll be interesting to read this forward, and I'm excited for the introduction and just, diving into this. This is a really interesting overview here of how Ramsey Campbell's fiction plays into the book. We have books and artifacts. Oh, this is going to be really great information for the campaign. Awesome. So apparently Campbell contributed Ihort and Glocky to the Cthulhu mythos. Quite a few things. Ugalnik. It's really going to be interesting just to see how authorship was involved with the development of different Cthulhu mythos creatures. And so we have a gazetteer of Ramsey Campbell country, the Severn Valley. Books of interest at the university. All the different little hamlets of the area. And then we get into the scenarios. And the scenarios take up a huge chunk of the book. Let's get to back to the table of contents here. So the scenarios are the Winthrop Legacy, Gothic, Silent Scream, Cross My Heart, Hope to Die, The Watcher Out of Time, Unpleasant Dreams, Blessed Be, Of Dreams and Dark Waters, Third Time's the Charm, and then the handouts. And so this is a heavy scenario book. Wow. Especially for this time. This was for Cthulhu Now, so quote-unquote modern Call of Cthulhu, but I'm sure a lot of this is going to be adaptable to 1920s, and, for me, it's all just story ideas, which I also really like, and so I wanted to make sure that I showed this on the channel because this was an awesome find for me. I also just recently won an auction for Fatal Experiments, which seems like it's a pretty cool supplement. That has just 3 scenarios in it, but it looks like it's a really cool product. And what else recently has happened in Call of Cthulhu news for me? Let's see. I scored a copy of what did I just score? That was a really nifty thing that I'm excited about. Anyway, I'll think of it. I've also, been checking out and looking into what's going on with other role-playing games right now. A key example of that would be that the 5th edition, the recent scenario book that just came out, there was a FLGS variant copy of it. And the Candlekeep Mysteries is what I'm referring to. And I have the FLGS special cover copy of the Candlekeep Mysteries, which I plan on featuring in the channel soon. That is really up my alley. It's something that I am really interested in because it's more of like a mystery based. It's all based off of themes of books. And so that'll be coming up on the channel pretty soon. And I've just scored some really cool supplements on eBay as well, and so I'll try to bring everything together. Wanted to get this out though. Hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing. If you didn't enjoy this unboxing, that's okay. They're not going to go away. Okay, so if you enjoy watching content on the channel, I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to keep sharing with you things that I acquire through the hobby. And my group is on their 42nd session now. And that coming up at the beginning of April here, and so I'm very excited about that. We are playing a scenario out of a recent book by Ben Burns, and it's Mesoamerican sort of Mayan culture focused. A Time for Sacrifice is the supplement for that, and so we're starting that. But I've altered one of the scenarios to make it very closely interactive with the backstories of especially one of my characters. So I think I might do a report on that one when it happens, because the little twist that I put in the scenario I think is interesting and might be cool for people to see. Anyway, we're already at 10 minutes, so I'm going to call it, but I'm excited to share Ramsey Campbell's Goatswood in Less Pleasant Places with all of you, and keep coming back for more role-playing goodness. See you later, everybody.